It's going to take a team for us to pass this button and to beat COVID-19. So together we can do that. So I say stronger together. My fellow Jamaicans, it's great to be back home. While working on the front lines in what was to date the most challenging 18 months of my life and my career. I've always wanted to be a nurse. Never was I afraid of entering a hospital until when COVID hit, and every day I had to go in not knowing what to expect. I went in courageously, prayed, took my Jamaican remedy. I had to have a shot of turmeric tea with ginger, lemon, and garlic every day. And all I prayed for, to be alive and to be able to come back. So to be able to come back and to such warm welcome, I am humbled and grateful. So thank you very, very much. What I want to say to you, my fellow Jamaicans, Claridonians, I know the hesitancy that's out there regarding the vaccines. It's been 8 months now since I got my first shot, and I've never felt more protected and safer. I feel safe enough to come here to Jamaica, back to my roots, and I've been enjoying some of the other things I love, which is being around people, and going out to a restaurant to eat, some of the little things. And that is what being protected can afford us. Nothing is 100% safe. So I just want to make that clear. But what you need to do is to speak to trusted experts who are experts in the field, infection control, virologists, people like Dr. Dawes, who I was introduced to here today, and our other colleagues in our medical sphere. Those are the people that you need to listen to get all the facts. Also read from trusted sites, not just from social media and people who just want to whether go viral with misinformation or just to stir up chaos and agita, etc. But there are trusted sites that I looked up myself and educated myself before I made the decision. So I'm appealing to you, COVID is not over. It's very much here. We need to be safe and protect ourselves. We don't live in a bubble, so we're not in silo. If I didn't think about the larger community, the world, including Jamaica, then I wouldn't be vaccinated and then be spreading the word. We are all interconnected due to globalization.
I was just introduced to Mrs. Sandra Lindsay, who was the first person to take the vaccine in the US. And of course, she's a Jamaican nurse, and she's from Clarendon. She's head of ICU in the US. And she's visiting Clarendon and encouraging us in Jamaica to take the vaccine. I would love to have her go to some of the hospitals and talk to our nurses and doctors and remind them about what she went through. It went very well. She is protected, no side effects, and we're glad to have her here. I would encourage everyone at this time to take the vaccine. So we are protected. We are going into our third wave, and the hospitals are getting full again. So we need to take the vaccine, and as it becomes available, we have to encourage and support each other to take it. There's different information out there, and I think people are afraid of They're afraid of actually getting sick after the vaccine, and there are people who get ill after the vaccine, but it can be managed. People have also read in the media that you can get the virus after, which you can, but you should not be as sick or die from it. So it's worthwhile protecting yourself and protecting others around you with chronic diseases who are more apt to die. This new Delta variant, which we have not heard that is here yet, but maybe, are getting the younger people sick. So we should encourage them to take the vaccine.
Now we have an opportunity to be stronger together in our fight against COVID-19. It's high time we reclaim our lives and our livelihoods. COVID has stripped us of all of those for 18 months we're fighting this fight. So it's time for us to end this fight. And I know we can do that stronger together. The evidence is there. The evidence is there that the vaccines protect us against severe illness and death. And right now we are racing against these variants, which are replicating rapidly. So you see how we go Tokyo and mash up the race then? We can mash up the race right here against COVID-19.